We are NXT. Welcome everybody to another episode, number 41. And tonight we're going to finally find some contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. But to start off the night, we got ourselves a singles match between Kyle Sneed and the debuting PJ Dunne. We'll see how these two do against each other right now. What's going on, White T Falcon Warrior? Do you have a match? If you can, so please remind me of your character's name, and then I can let you know if you are scheduled for tonight's show. And then leave it at that. If you give me your name, I will tell you if you do. But if not, then I guess we'll be stuck here for a minute. So, for today, everybody, we're going to have ourselves, not really a roll call, but we're going to see what we have for everybody. Justin. Oh, Justin. Well, Justin is actually not scheduled for today, but he will have a match on the next episode. Does Lee J have a match? He does not. But if you want, if you want him to have a match the next episode, then yeah, we could definitely do that. So here comes Kyle Sneed, and you know, this guy has a lot, he just has a lot to do. A lot of work ahead of him since losing the number one contenders match to get the chance to fight for the United Kingdom Championship. It is kind of a bit of a fallout, so he needs to kind of bounce back here tonight. However, it's going to be tough knowing the fact that PJ Dunne is a guy that he's never even seen. I haven't even seen him yet either. Okay, it's a blank piece of paper. I don't know what he can do. I don't know what he has to offer, what he brings to the table, but we're going to find out very shortly. So good luck to Kyle. Let's see, does Brad... Oh, wait a minute. Eclipse, what's your character's name again? Excuse me. I'm trying to remember his name, because again, you're the guy that changed it like 45 times. Oh, here we go.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200.
Then there you go.
The Superstar.
What a great match we have here.
Well, here comes the Superstar. This man is PJ Dunne, and we're going to see what he brings right here to the table, especially against a tough, ambitious superstar like Kyle Sneed, who has had a very somewhat successful career on NXT. He's been competing in singles matches. He's gotten some pretty crucial wins. He's also competed and had somewhat of a tag team division matchup, but not too successful in that category as well. But again, it's not really going to matter tonight because he's going to be in the singles match right now. We don't know what PJ brings to the table, but we'll see momentarily as these two hash it out right now. And you know, Kyle Sneed's going to give the youngster a little handshake to give him some good luck, some sportsmanship early on. Give him a chance to see what he could do. And immediately, Kyle's pushed against he's backed into a corner, and I do mean that literally. And the referee gets a clean break. So, you know, these two are going to go ahead and try to have as much, try to be a couple of gentlemen here. Make sure that it's going to be fair and no shenanigans whatsoever. So I'm looking forward to that at the time being. A little later on tonight, guys, we're going to have ourselves a Tag Team Championship number one contenders match. So there is going to be a non-title match, okay? Let's see, the team of Lars and Stannis are going to go up against the Ascension, and the winners will get a chance to take on Demon Joker and Chris Awesome for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And we'll just leave it at that. And right now, I believe we're going to have, we're going to see ourselves in a pretty good predicament. And we'll leave it at that. Can you face Stannis? Well, Eclipse, that's not going to be the case here because right now Stannis is in the tag team division. He's trying to work himself up with, let me see, he's trying to help himself out right now with Lars and company to get a chance to fight for the NXT Tag Team Championship, so he's not really focused in the singles division at the moment. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty much that. But if you want, we can probably find you a singles competitor to go up against for the time being. And look at this. Oh, Kyle went for a Hurricane Rana, but instead he met his back into the canvas with that devastating power bomb. And now he's turning away, letting everybody know that this is his time to shine. Here we go, flatliner. Alright, PJ. I'm interested and intrigued to see what he brings to the table at the moment. He's doing pretty good, having Kyle bring in little to no offense whatsoever. Not going good for him so far, but he's fighting back, putting him on notice, and it didn't last too long. Damn! That'll work. Oh yeah, sorry about that. F4J, did I fight on ECW? So the ECW that passed. Oh! He converted a suplex into a powerbomb. PJ Dunne looking quite impressive here. Trying to put the match to an end right now early on, and near fall. Let me see. You did not fight on ECW that it just happened earlier today. If I remember correctly, we had Jamal Watson. He fought against who did he fight? I forgot who he fought, but he did lose. Quest had a match, he won. Hannibal had a match, and he won as well. We had a women's match, and then the other. Oh, let me see. Because I know Naomi won, Quest won, Hannibal won. Who did Jamal lose to? Was it Boss Mode? No, wait a minute. Okay, Boss Mode beat the TV champion, and I can't remember who Jamal lost to though. That's the only thing I can't remember. Absolutely, not a problem, man. Well, PJ getting ready to size him up here. He's getting, oh my God, he's getting a lot of distance. He's going to try to build up as much steam as possible. There's this drive-by drop kick as he hung his head from the bottom rope. And look at this, PJ letting everybody know that this is it. The closing moments is about to happen right before your very eyes. And he's going for the win. Oh, nope. See, I can't remember who Jamal... Oh, no, you know what? Okay, Jamal lost to Phoenix. Colonel lost to Hannibal. Bossmo beat Hyperspeed. Naomi beat Ivory. And Quest beat Jon Snow. So, yeah, that's the recap. The entire recap of ECW. Slams him into the... Wow. PJ Dunne looking very impressive now. I'm liking what I've seen so far. It's a pretty interesting match now. And Kyle... on his behalf, he's been getting killed out there. And it could be over here. His misery may come to an end. Butterfly Gutbuster! Right off the knees. And that should be all she wrote. Referee to make it official. It is not. Wow. And now look at this. The new guy in town having an exchange of words with the referee, telling him to do his job, and, you know, the referee paying no mind to him whatsoever because he's got to focus on the match. Does Malcolm have a match? Let's see. He does not have a match. Sits him all the way on top, looking for a back superplex off the top ropes. He's hurt. He's hurt big time. And it can't be good here. Sizing him up, and he counters. Kyle finally gets something going for him, and I don't know how much longer that's going to happen. Next week? I think we can find him a match next week. I don't know who will fight, but yeah, I think we could do something for him. Let's see. Wait a minute, where is Malcolm? Oh! Because Malcolm has to be the one that requests the match. Do you have a match, Master Dash? You do. You're in a fatal four-way a little later on tonight. Yeah, so that's going to happen. What about Saturn? No. What up, Gabriel?
Hold on, guys. This
And Kyle Sneed sets him up on the top, and I think he might be paying him back. Oh, never mind. He's doing something else. Spider suplex. That'll work. Get ready for it. It's about to go. Big time diving body splash. Laying it all out there, and he's trying to win it here. Only one. PJ said, get that out of here. Yeah, that would have been nice if they added him too, but oh well. Well, what's up, Malcolm? Here comes Kyle. He got caught with the back elbow. Look at this. Oh, what a spine buster. Beautifully well executed, too. I think the end may be near for Kyle now, guys. PJ setting him up. There's a quick strike and a neck breaker right off the knee. Here he goes. Slowly but surely. Here it is. Oh, Kinshasa! Knee right into the chest, knocked him out. Good night. PJ Dunne wins his debut on NXT. What a match. These guys just went all out. Well, you can see, oh my god. And it's just been absolutely terrible for Kyle, man. He was out there. He did look okay in the beginning, but after a few minutes, it was over, dude. Call it a day. Nice attempt to win, but nope. PJ had just straight up dominated the entirety of the match. Well, congratulations to PJ Dunne. Hard-fought victory. And you know what? I can't wait to see what he brings to the future, so good luck in your upcoming matches, and yeah, we'll see what you can do. But until then, guys, up next we got ourselves another singles match. This time it's Kenny Omega taking on Brian Azrael up next. FRJ, can you get me a promo on ECW about wanting to face Bruce? Well, I mean, for as far as ECW is concerned, Noah, I don't book matches and I don't place promos unless I get permission from them. So what I'll do for you is this. I'll talk for when we need the next ECW card, I'll talk to Jerix. I'll say, hey, you know, Noah, I think he wants a match. I don't know. I'll just say, you know what, here we go. Noah wants a promo for sure. Also, that's it, I guess. I don't know. He wants a match, but the only way he'll probably get that is if he were to fight for the best in the World Championship. Other than that, I mean, that's just all I can really do for you. I can get the message across. That's the best I can do for you. That's all I can say.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 203 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Well, Master Dash, the problem with that is that SmackDown Live currently has that talent on our brand, so no, that's not going to be the case. Can I have a promo facing Michael Roberts one day, an untitled match? Well, DJ, I mean, I don't really have a problem with that, but the only thing about that situation is that you're kind of, I guess, focused on the tag title scene. I don't know. We'll see what happens if Michael's up to it. But at the moment, he's got to focus mainly on Ross Mackey. But I'm pretty sure you guys will face off pretty soon, one day. Let's see. Jarek said I didn't get to read the rest of that. If you could retype it for me, that would be very much appreciative. Let me face the NXT champion. I am not going to let you fight the NXT champion right off the bat as soon as you came in. Because, you got to prove to be that worthy. Is Aleister Black on NXT? That is correct. Thanks. Damn. So what's the point of a non-title promo plus you're a mid-carder, start carder? So I guess saying you're on the lower card, like or yeah, the lower card of the thing. Eclipse, you can't have a shot that fast. Exactly, but he won one match, and you can't really come out here and just say, I need to face the champion right off the bat. Then can I team up with Aleister? Michael Thunder and Aleister Black as a tag team on NXT. I guess that'll be pretty cool to see. Sure, I think we could do that for you. Michael Thunder, Aleister Black, we'll see how that goes. Michael Thunder and Aleister Black. Okay, so someone asked me if somebody had a character, Snake Cop, and Snake Cop does have a character, but I forgot the name of it. So if you can remind me, I'll tell you. Yeah, because I do have his character, but I forgot the name of it. But he is on here. So we'll go ahead and tie that together. There you go. All right. You are worthy of an NXT title. Well, Knight Rider, you currently cannot compete for any championship that's on NXT due to the fact that, well, I mean, you're on ECW. You signed over there, and yeah. FRJ, Mario, and Jarek said I could. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Mario and Jarek said I could face Bruce for title. All right. I guess my hands are tied then. But as far as the promo goes, I mean, you'll have to lead. I'll tell you what. I'll tell Jarek you want a promo on ECW, and then if he says yes, you'll have your promo. If he says no, then it'll just be the end of that for the time being. Okay. So, with that in mind, okay, so Cody Wolf is Snake Cop, so I gotta write that down actually because I needed to finish up a couple more moves on him. So let me see. I'm gonna write down right here. Cody Wolf. So yeah, Cody Wolf is on NXT at the moment. Oh, I didn't want to get these mixed up. I guess it's alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that back in order. Put this aside. Put this aside. No, wait. We'll put it like. Yeah, we'll put it like that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Cody beat me, but at least I kicked out. You did kick out a lot. It was a really good match. It deserves a lot of credit. It was back and forth. It wasn't necessarily like that fast to my likeness, but you know what? It was still pretty good. I enjoyed a good chunk of it, so to me it was enjoyable. Will I be doing 205 live today? Well, I mean, I don't really have a problem with doing it because, for one, I mean, it's a really short show, most of the time at least. Cover, kick out. So I like doing them because it's like, it's short and sweet, plus we can start getting ready for the next set of shows that will finally be out of the way to get to Battleground, Extreme Rules, and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Plus, guys, after Extreme Rules, I'll probably take a break. So we'll take like maybe a 2-day break, maybe 3, because we want to go ahead and we want to edit the the Titantron, not the Titantrons, the intros for the shows, because we got to fix it for NXT, SmackDown Live, Raw, ECW, 205 Live, all that stuff. And here comes Kenny Omega, getting him up for the Fisherman Driver. That'll work. I just want to be a Wayne Barrett man. 2 and kick out. SmackDown tomorrow. It's a possibility. If not, Raw for sure. Because my character needs an entrance because he doesn't have one. He doesn't? Are you sure? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can do that for you sometime. What's the next ECW pay-per-view? Extreme Rules then? Yeah. So basically, Raw and ECW are gonna join together and do just about that. Oh, is it at Battleground that I'll be facing Michael Roberts for the title? That is correct, Ross. You and Michael Roberts at Battleground, main event, WWE Championship. Hook of the leg, and Brian Azrael does not get the W. He's been interesting so far, and so is Kenny Omega. Hasn't really been able to get a win here on NXT so far, but he's still pretty good. Yes, he hasn't. I forgot. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, just let me know what you want. You know what? Here, write it. Tell me right now what you want, and then I'll put it on there as soon as I can. I'll write it right here. Michael Thunder. Michael. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. I fixed it. You said you wanted Seth Rollins. I fixed that for you before we started the stream. And Azrael looks to beat Omega. Nope, not today. Yes, he hasn't for a while. Also, will I be in the new intro for ECW, or are you not doing ECW? No, I do all of them. I do all the intro cuts for everything. So, as far as who's going to be in there, most of the time I like to put, creator wrestlers, so there's a good chance you could be in there. Look at that. Torture rack conversion into the power bomb. And he looks to win it all here. 2, and there it is. Brian Azrael knocks off Kenny Omega. Yeah, I did. And something about Shinsuke Nakamura eventually being for the title race. I mean, yeah, he's up there. He's been one of the best singles competitors so far. So, yeah, it's just a matter of time. Watch out, Ross. The new Nexus will beat your ass one day. Okay, never mind. I got confused when I read that because you said, I'll beat your ass you one day. So I was like, wait. My mind got messed up. What? Okay, never mind. Leave Seth Rollins' entrance. Alright, for sure. Bring all the new Nexus. I will beat all their asses. Oh, at the same time. Damn. Well, guys, Brian Azrael gets the win in his debut. Pretty much everybody that debuted tonight has gotten the win. So that's a good look on them. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's keep on going with the show, though. Because up next, the NXT Tag Team Champions are going to have to put in some work here as they go up against the Authors of Pain up next. 2018-19 will be Noah's year. I hope so, man. I've been a fan of Noah since I've seen, you go on ECW. But it's just the little basement, I don't even know what kind of drop kicks you can call them, kind of been messing you up. So now that you got a better signature and the finisher, it might need some work, but it's okay it's decent enough. So I'm willing to see what you could do. I don't care, 1 or 2, maybe 3, possibly 4. I don't care. Numbered game doesn't work. Damn. Excuse me. Oh, wow. That hurt. No, that almost hurt. Hold on. That rattled my nose. That rattled the cartilage that's between the gap. Damn, that felt weird. It didn't hurt. It felt like it hurt, but it was like, nope. That was weird. Let's see. Can I have a match next week? Singles. You want a singles match next week? Hades versus Nakamura. Oh Lord. I'll see what I could do for you. I haven't booked. I'm not looking into SmackDown Live yet. I'm just working on NXT at the moment. But when we get there, I'll be like, okay, we need some singles matches, maybe a women's match and a tag. So yeah, I don't know. This week might be different because again, we want to build up on every title fight. So pretty much anybody who's a champion or is gonna be fighting for a title, pretty much be ready to look at yourself and say, okay, I'm ready. Something about a Grand Slam champion you know what? Is the computer? No, the computer's not logged in. Damn it! I can go on my phone. What's up, Aaron Benson? I don't want to face. Oh wow, you miss NXT? Yeah, NXT is pretty good because, for here, you don't really know what you're going to expect because you get to see the future being developed right before your very eyes. And just think about it. When Aaron Benson went to, SmackDown Live, he did all right. You had a little bit of a rough start. So what will it take for me to still be able to be a Grand Slam champion? Okay, so if you want to be a WWE Grand Slam champion, it's not that much work for you because, okay, the toughest challenge you're going to have to pull off is pretty much win the WWE title. That's going to be the toughest challenge for you to do. But the other part about it is that you have to be winning that title and then somewhere along the line win the United States Championship, and then you'll be a WWE Grand Slam champion, because in order to be a WWE Grand Slam champion, again, this is WWE. This isn't a Raw Grand Slam, this ain't a SmackDown Live Grand Slam, this ain't a fan-made Grand Slam, this is WWE. In order to be a WWE Grand Slam champion, you gotta be WWE champion at one point, US champion, Intercontinental champion, and any tag team that is a title on any brand. That's on the main roster. So the applicable images are ECW, Raw, and SmackDown Live Tag Team. Since you've been Raw Tag Team, since you've been Intercontinental, you only got 2 to go. And that's pretty much that. But as far as any other Grand Slam title goes, if you were to want to be like a Triple Crown, then you pretty much just got to win 3. That's the only way you can do it on there. Raw is the only place you can actually be a Grand Slam champion because, like, they got 4 titles, you know, Universal, Intercontinental, Raw Tag Team, Cruiserweight. So that would be identified as a Raw Grand Slam champion. As far as the fan-made Grand Slam champion goes, somebody would have to be like, they would have to hold a singles title that's not a world title. Or, you know what, hold on. Well, to be honest with you, Michael, I kind of forgot about it, but we'll find out next match because it should be next. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got lost a little bit, but basically, a fan-made Grand Slam champion would have to be, like, let's say the best in the world. It floats to every brand, right? So you can be a fan-made Grand Slam champion. I guess a production Grand Slam champion. We should just call it production Grand Slam champion. You can hold any titles that's on a brand. So like for SmackDown Live, if you hold every titles there plus the best in the world, then you would be a production Grand Slam champion. FRG, did anyone beat my longest reigning goal as NXT champion? Yeah, that record was officially broken by Jon Snow, who is now an official member to the ECW roster, and yeah, I mean, he held it for, I think he did hold it longer than Chris Stevens, because Chris Stevens held the title on 2K16. That was the only time we actually had NXT. And in 17, we didn't have NXT until the end. We revived it because we wanted to kind of give it a little project, see how it works, and it's been pretty successful so far. What show Daniel Danger is on? Right now, he is currently on NXT as well. Yeah, you know, he's been competing on here for a while. He's not quite ready. Not quite ready to go onto the main roster, but he's getting there. He's making a good deal of progress. Let's see. What's up, FJ? Did you hear that the Great Khali is up in the Greatest Royal Rumble match? Yes, indeed. I heard about a week ago, because if you follow WWE on Instagram, they posted it there. They said Great Khali, Big Show, Mark Henry, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio. They named a lot of guys to be in that match. FJ, I'm going to SmackDown next year after the next pay-per-view after Mania, so be ready. Alrighty. So your contract would end in April, so like, I guess it'll be cool. FJ, I'm starting over like I'm making a whole new channel. Alright. Sounds good to me. Well, what's up, Brandon from the Havon? What's going on, dude? Let me see. We'll have this match. He gets him with the overhand punch. All right. So Brandon, how do you feel about being the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships? Because at Battleground, you and, well, Jay King are going to be fighting for the tag team titles. When will my contract end? Well, right now you're just on NXT until you're pretty much ready. So, yeah, right now you guys are tag team champions. So you can't really just leave, but, you know, there's only a couple of times out of the year where NXT prospects have a chance to be, you know, called up. That is the draft lottery and the Superstar Shakeup. So as far as that, you can kind of pretty much assume when the greatest chance you could be called up to a brand is going to happen. Did my match happen yet? It did not, Stannis. You guys are actually the main event. And up next will be the semi-main event. If you make me and Alistair a team, can we face Stannis and his tag team partner? Well, it might not happen yet. Because if Stannis and Lars win, then, you know, they got to focus on pretty much the tag champions, and they're going to feud with them for a while. But as far as that match happening, it might not happen anytime soon, but potentially after they're all done with, you know, whoever they're going to face up against next, which we could end up seeing you guys fight for them for the tag. Oh, no, wait a minute, never mind, I'm thinking about something else. But I don't know, because right now, if the Ascension win in the main event, then there's a good chance you could take on them. But right now, we're focused on the tag champions as they look to knock off the Authors of Pain in this matchup. Non-title, of course, and a kick out. Let's see, I'm trying to remember which one's which, because I think Razor is the one with the tattoo. Austin wraps him up, ripcord knee strike, caught him on the chin. It could be over there. And 2. Oh, kick out. Bad call on the ref. I don't know if you guys saw, but it should have been predictable. He had his neck on the rope. And FRJ, next year I'm gonna sign $485,000. Damn. Well, we don't really do 2 years. We only do 1 year because sometimes superstars get pissed off and then they ask to get released and demand trades and yada yada yada. And so that gets us frustrated, so like it gets the commissioners, commissioners and GMs frustrated, so they're like, you know what? Let's just do only 1 year. That way, it's like this. If we do 1 year, if people like want to leave where they're at and they don't get traded or drafted, then they can say, you know what? I'm out of my contract. Thanks for having me, but I think I need to be somewhere else. So that's our way of giving pretty much anybody who has a character on Universe a little bit of power in say what they would like to do. You know what I mean? Because if we were to like do 2 years, I mean, you could be screwed. Imagine like okay, Bruce hated ECW. He hated Impact as well. He wanted out of both shows and brands, whatever you want to associate him as. So as soon as his contract came up with ECW, see you later. I'm out of here. And unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to leave Impact because the company got bought out. So he did leaving, but not the way he wanted it to. And he did want to get out of town. And as far as let me see who else was there. So far right now, I guess Charles again. That was another one with ECW. SmackDown Live. I'm trying to think of somebody from SmackDown Live. I can't think at the moment. Raw, right? Oh, no, you know what? DKT. DKT wanted to leave SmackDown Live, and he wanted to leave Raw. So, yeah. That was pretty much that. And here we go, up to his feet. He's got him in position. He's got him up. There it is, powerbomb. Will you take $485,000 though? I mean, possibly. I want to see how you do first, and then we could talk about, maybe, we'll see what's up. If you do really good from that point on until your contract runs up, I'll be like, I'm down to pay that. It seems like a good price for you. But if you do terrible, it's like, I don't know. We got to re-talk about that price. DKT complains a lot. Yeah, I've realized that. Yes, it is, Stannis. Okay, coolio. FRJ, Akam is the one with the tattoo. Okay, Akam, thank you very much, Joker, I appreciate it. I'm kind of wondering my team will be good. I mean, it's a possibility. Aleister Black is a top tier athlete, so yeah, he can definitely pull something out the hat. There's a forearm, right hand, and he's looking to put him away here, up to his shoulders, counters DDT. Here's a tag. Chris Austin's in it. And he's looking to win it, but nope. He gets flattened, tossed around. Man, I've never seen Chris Austin thrown around like that. Clothesline! He got a clothesline all the way from hell, man. We could see the tag. Here we go. Fresh off the bat. Get ready for it. Good night. And that, my friends, was the last chapter in this tag match. It's over. The Authors of Pain knock off the tag team champions. Well. That was nice. And the Authors of Pain, oh man, they're going to look at that main event and say, hey, I don't know who the hell these guys think they are, but y'all are going to have to wait. We're next. I don't give a damn what anyone says. If we become #1 contenders, will our title shot be next NXT or the next TakeOver? I don't know.
Kicking off the
Let me see. That's a good question.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
You know what I think we could do? Let me see. I'll tell you what. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to do anything right now. Because I don't know if you guys are going to win. But I'll tell you what. If you guys win, then this is what I'll do. Because I think we're going to... Yeah, so this is what I'll do if you guys win tonight. You guys will take on the Authors of Pain. And the winner will get their tag title match first. The other has to wait until TakeOver. But if you guys lose, you don't have to worry about anything. So, with that all in mind, everybody, coming up next, we got ourselves a Fatal 4-Way. And we got DJ. Well, it should be obvious because, well, DJ's on his shirt. And then you got Michael Thunder to the right. Far left is Xavier Numbers. And the last man all the way to the far right with makeup on, or face paint, excuse me, is Waluigi Zane. So, who's going to win this Fatal 4-Way? We will find out momentarily. Good luck to everybody. Let's see. I mean, right now I'm decent. I'm not the best on ECW, but I can fight. Yeah, I agree with that. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Damn, our first loss in a tag team. Yeah, pretty much. Over J, how many wins does my team need to have to go to TakeOver? I don't know. Okay, that's cool. If we lose, we can have a match next week. I don't care against two. Yep, sounds good. I just watched myself. I'm so proud of myself and respect to Omega. Absolutely. You guys did a really good match. It was back and forth. A lot of kickouts, which I enjoyed. I thought he did pretty good. Let me see. Your guys, what? Brian Azrael? Really good competitor. He did, unfortunately. Oh, trust me, a lot of these guys are dangerous, especially DJ, man. He got a good history.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 226 pounds, DJ.
I'll tell you one thing about DJ. This guy competed on Impact Wrestling a while back. So after a while, he decided, you know what, I need to take a break. I don't know what's wrong, but something's not right. So, you know, he competed in WWE for a while. But when he came back, he requested to be here on NXT for reasons that should be obvious, that he wanted to improve drastically. And so far, he's made improvements, but he's not quite there yet. Maybe Kenny should be me and Lars's manager. I mean, that's probably a possibility. My signature was the old Dirty Deeds, and I have two finishers. DJ sucks. Well, DJ, that is DJ Mike the Car. What's his old name? It still used to be DJ. that was it from 17. But yeah, he used to wear like blue, you know, just those pants right there he's got on, but just blue. We're ready for this Fatal 4-Way. Torture Rack Powerbomb. Call it the Detox Bomb and Curb Stomp. Damn. Nice. So I gotta try to remember that next time. Torture Rack will be called Detox Bomb. That'll be good. Alright, Brandon, for sure. DJ sucks. Down. Here comes Michael Thunder. You got the original red versus blue today. I wonder how many times he's gonna have a showdown.
And his opponent, first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Michael Thunder.
He said, if I ever bring back Impact, you're gonna leave NXT, go straight over there. I guess that wasn't really a problem. But who knows? You'll probably be on the main roster by the time that ever happens. No, I gotta tell you this, Ross. I'm man enough to admit it, okay? I'm a man enough to admit it. Freaking nobody else would say it. Nobody from Raw, nobody from SmackDown Live, nobody from NXT, nobody from 205 Live.
From Vancouver,
I'm gonna have to say this. Mario's Impact Wrestling was the best show we ever had on FRJ Productions. Okay, I'll tell you this. Impact Wrestling had the most... I don't even know how to describe it. It was something special about it. It had the best draw attraction that we've ever had. Because the most that I personally ever had for a stream was like 20 people. And that was during a Royal Rumble pay-per-view a while back in which Skull Crusher did win. And Mario's best he ever done was 22. And I was like, oh no, wait, take it back. 23. The record at the moment is 23. And that's what Mario did by himself. I was there witnessing, I was like, man. It was just amazing. And so, later on, later on, we would eventually do almost as good as that. The best we ever had, I forgot what show it was. I think it was an episode of SmackDown Live. We got to 22. I did that. That was my biggest accomplishment for pretty much my entirety of live streaming. Mars is still 23. It's the record to beat, and I've even saved the video on it too. Well, I guess obviously it's saved, but I liked it so I can make sure that I don't have to ever search for it and everything. Impact should replace 205 Live. Ooh, man. Well, regardless of the case may be, right now we still got quite a bit of a lot of shows. Plus, at the moment, to have Impact right now, it's like, I don't know. Because that was pretty much Mario's show and everything. He was the mastermind. He made it work. And every single time, especially like the last 10 episodes of Impact Wrestling, it was amazing. Because, I don't even know. He just straight up made everything watchable. Everybody loved it. And people wanted more. Damn, nice. Do you need help today? With what? I'm not really too sure. What you mean by that, Boogeyman?
And there's an extremely destructive strike. Okay, guys.
Excuse me? So in about an hour and a half, I think my food will be ready. Or if we are going to have food, at least. We'll have spaghetti and meatballs. My spaghetti. Your highest is 21? Nice. I wonder who will win this match. I find it to be interesting because Xavier Numbers, he's been doing alright, you know. He's kind of hot and he's cold and he's hot and he's cold, so I'm not really too sure. Michael Thunder, not really too sure what he can bring to the table, but he is a pretty good superstar. He's got a great deal of resiliency, so you can expect that from him. Well, Waluigi Zane, he's entertaining, but he makes a lot of mistakes. So if I want to go down to it, DJ's the favorite to win, and if I would have to say, I would say this. DJ's the favorite to win, and Michael is the second-hand man. Waluigi, that dude is the wild card, and Xavier is the... Let me see, what is he? Mario? I was trying to explain something, and I read the comment that Stannis made. But Xavier, he's the dark horse, the least expected to win. Mario should make his own channel and do Impact, and you guys can do Monday Night Wars type of thing. Well, I mean, that would be I think that would be absolutely fun. But at the moment, Mario is what do you call it? Mario is not really trying to. I don't know. He's not really trying to go all out like when we first did. That's probably like one of the reasons why Impact, he wanted to close down shop. But absolutely, I think that one day we will pull off something like that because I think Mario's going to be getting his own PlayStation 4 pretty soon. And he'll have his own TV and everything. So, that's probably something we would love to do. However, Mario, I can tell you this, Mario's main content that is going to be on his channel, if he live streams, is going to be Fortnite. So, if anything, you'll see a lot of Fortnite videos, live streams, and all that stuff. And, you know, if anything, we'll probably have things of that nature. FRG shoots on Mario and Impact Wrestling. Oh no, Impact, like I said, man, Impact was the best show. I want to break the record, man. I want to have us one day eventually beat that 23 viewed mark record, and I truly believe that day will come soon. But we gotta wait and see how it's gonna be, how it's gonna be done. We gotta plan something. I don't know when we'll do it, but I don't know. Because I've always thought maybe the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania could do it. It came close, but not close enough. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. How is WrestleMania not beating that record? I have no idea. The most I think I've had on a WrestleMania was like maybe 19. Yeah, I would say 19 was probably the mark that got us that close. The Rumble was 20, and then I forgot what episode of SmackDown Live. I should have saved it, got to 22. It was a good episode. I think I'll end up trying to find it again one day. There it is! Springboard 450 splat. Or it might have been a Raw episode, because I remember we had like a show that had like 200 views. I think it was an episode of Raw. I gotta recheck it. Do you make people? I do, Kendall, but at the moment I don't have any room. If I do, I might have one, but I'm not sure. I gotta recheck. Look at that Tazplex and Zayn couldn't pin DJ. He could take the win right now. The wild card with the win. No, DJ gets the shoulder up. Yeah, this match is really good. I will give them the credit where the credit's due. These guys, I didn't really expect too much from everybody, but it's been good. It's been back and forth. Everybody's got their chance to get their fair share of offense in, and a little bit of their own fair share of the beatdown. Unfortunately, there's only going to be one winner, though, and we don't know who's it going to be. Zayn almost took the W. Oh, look at this. There's a counter. The Thunder Driver was really good. Oh, here he could do it again. This time to Zayn. Thunder Driver is not going to happen. He went for the flapjack. Foot underneath the rope, breaking it up. He's out of here. Thunder and numbers. Oh, counter DDT. Beautiful, man. That was a nice transition. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. We can see the end right here. Thunder. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going for a submission of some sort, but not today. Michael Thunder, Northern Lights suplex, no pin. Michael Thunder and DJ are the only ones that in the, oh, wait a minute. Thunder turns his back on the match. Super kick! Takes on DJ. He gets caught with a jawbreaker. Sends him flying. Michael has Zayn where he wants him. No, he doesn't. I take it back. Oh, okay, they messed up big time. Hold on. Tornado DDT off the ropes. He's out of here. Numbers is in a tough predicament now. Uh-oh. Get ready for the stomp. Head first into the canvas. And DJ caught him. DJ caught Zayn. He's got him up looking for a nasty, heavy strike power bomb. Trying to take the win. Butterfly DDT. Get it out of here. He's got to pin him now. Zayn, no one to save him. Referee with the count. 2, and he doesn't get it. What a kick out. Could you make me in your own unique universe mode? I could, but again, at the moment, I don't have enough room. But when I do get some room, I can make your character, not a problem. I need to win because I'm in a losing streak. Well, only one loss, but yeah, I guess you could use a win. There goes Zayn. He's out of here. Stuns DJ against the ropes and numbers. Looking pretty good right now. And he's got him up exactly where he needs him to be. Get ready for a stun gun right off the ropes. He can steal it right here. Nobody's in the ring, and that happens. He just decides, you know what? Now I pin him. Lateral press. Kick out. Took way too much damn time. You can't be doing that, man, especially when you'd want to try to reinsert yourself to be an established performer. Beautiful leg drop. And this is going back on the outside here for half of the competitors. Numbers and Zayn, the wild card and the dark horse go at it. The two favorites to win are in the ring settling out right now. Get ready for what they're gonna. Oh! Omega Driver! And he could put him away right here. Referee with the count. 2 and 3. DJ gets the win in this fatal 4-way. What a match. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, man. Well, this fatal 4-way comes to conclusion. DJ gets a win, and you know what? I gotta say that pretty good. Did you give my team the NWO theme entrance? Well, Stannis, I gave you guys the entrance, but I didn't give you guys the music. I just kept it to Lars's. But after, I'll change it to the theme as well. Congratulations to DJ, man. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't wait to see what this guy can pull off next. Right now, he made a statement, so I'll give him that. And we'll go ahead and get ready for the next one, guys. The main event is now going to be taking place. Tag team #1 contenders match. So you heard, oh wait a second, timeout. William Regal is going to make his way to the ring. Okay, well, this should be interesting. Do you remember the Cruiserweight in 2K17 called X Factor? I do. He was one of DJ's creations, but like after he kind of left Raw, he was kind of trash because he was good in a tag team, but when he was in a singles match, oh man, was he good. But unfortunately, he just went downhill after that, and that was it. I mean, it was over, so there was no point in bringing him in there. I mean, we could probably see him in the future, but as of right now, I highly doubt it. Kind of sucks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your general manager of NXT, Mr. William Regal. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hereby today coming in with the bearer of bad news. You see, we've got a lot of talent here on NXT, and we know that there's a lot of superstars who have the credentials to be on a lot of certain shows that make bigger impacts. And just because some are doing so excellent that I do not want to hold them back any further from their potential that they got within their grasps. It pains me to say, but I gotta make the right decision today. So ladies and gentlemen, it's not gonna be easy to come on out, but it has to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, Nene and Lilo, the Cruz brothers, as of today, are now officially released from NXT. I wish you guys the best of luck in your future endeavors. And whoever picks you up are going to be one hell of a lucky brand. I want to thank you guys for everything you contributed for the NXT Tag Team division. But it's time to move forward for us as developmental territory and as you guys as megastars. Once again, thank you. And we wish you the best of luck.
That about sums it up. Well, that'll work if you need it to. Well, we're going to see how it's all going to shake out.
William Regal did he just release, he just said what? The Cruz brothers are released now? So, based off of what he just said, they are now officially free agents, and any brand is eligible to sign them.
It'll be the Ascension versus Weapons of Mass Destruction.
Well then,
I cannot wait.
We're gonna that should be interesting. ECW, SmackDown Live, Raw. I'll tell you this much: pull out your wallets and get ready to pay the men. That's a good tag team. I don't care what anyone says. ECW desperately needs talent on their team, so they better empty out the piggy bank in order to get them. As far as everybody else, I ain't gonna let ECW get away with that, I'll tell you much. I'm pretty sure SmackDown Live, ECW, and Raw will go ahead and throw their name in the bag and see what happens, so, alright. Until then, it's time for the main event, guys. Now we can continue with the show. The Ascension take on Lars and Stannis. Here comes Connor and Victor, guys. These two are the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions in WWE history. They put the entire locker room on notice when they were first around on NXT. And when they came back for a second run, they won the tag titles back within a matter of time. And now they are looking to get that opportunity once again. So here comes Lars and Stannis, man. These guys are they're either gonna have a fun time or they're gonna just beat the living hell out of each other as soon as they step in the ring with, well, the Ascension. We're gonna see how that goes. And so Stannis, I forgot that you guys wanted to be called Trinity. I just found the notes right here, and so I just put WMD for the time being. And then I don't know if they do have the Trinity for a name call, but I'll see if they do. Well, FRJ, don't put me in any more singles matches because I suck. Because I just want to focus on tag team matches. Alright? I would say you and I could team, but I gotta focus on getting my hands on the NXT Championship. Sounds good. Good luck. And right now it's Connor having Lars backed up into a corner, literally. And the referee retains orders, says, hey, man, you got to back it up real quick. So again, collar and elbow typing out. Look at Lars. Now Lars backs Connor into a corner. Okay, hey, I got to say this. Public Enemy. All right, not a problem. And then they get another break here. Connor tired of going around trying to display who's more powerful. That's out of here. Let's see. To Public Enemy, you said? That sounds really good. Public Enemy number 1. Damn! Connor, the powerhouse of the Ascension, giving the fight to Lars. Welcome to the Wasteland, ladies and gentlemen. If these guys can win tonight, they're going to get that opportunity to take on the NXT Tag Team Champions in the future, but they'll have to wait on when that date will be scheduled because, well, the winners take on each other, or take on the Authors of Pain, to see who gets the first crack at the tag champs. And here comes a kick right into the spinal column. Damn. Stannis, dude, this guy is a freaking, he's a beast. I'll tell you that much. He can decide one of two things. Do I want to throw you? Do I want to punch you? Or do I want to just out-wrestle you? I don't know how I'm feeling today, but right now I think it's clear he wants to put his strength on show. Because he just straight up picked up Connor like it was nothing. Throwing him around like he's a rag doll. And he fights back. Here we go. Oh! Slams him face first into the canvas, and we could see a tag potentially dragging him to his own corner. Here comes Victor. Which I believe I proved my point defeating Kenny Omega. However, I have mutual respect for my fellow former NJPW champ, as I too am a former NJPW champ. If Stannis does win, can my team face them? No, because they'll be going up against the Authors of Pain. Up to your feet you go. Right hand, that'll work. And that's a nice counter. Here it is. Pump handle slam. Maybe. That's a possibility. Sends him flying. Bottom right corner turnbuckle on your screen. You can see a tag being made here. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. A double team move coming. Oh, you better tag in. Nope, that didn't happen. Back body drop. Well, there he goes. Launching him into the turnbuckles. Man. Up to your feet you go. Right hand, backs him off. And back body drop. Alright. Sounds good to me. And right now, Lars is trying to take care of Victor, but Victor, man, again, this guy's going to have to use his speed because, okay, he's kind of strong, but he's not that damn strong to Lars. And there it is, a diving fist drop from the second turnbuckle. That'll definitely work. Drag away from the ropes. We can see a tag right now. We do. Connor's back in the match. Sullivan doesn't look too good right about now. Up on one knee. Right overhand. And a power bomb. No, wait a minute. Sullivan gets out of that. He says, not today, Jack. And here comes Stannis just waiting as we got a tag in here. And there's a gut punch. Ooh. Right into the middle of the stomach area. And the Manis says, not going to happen. Damn, they're fighting back counter after counter. And again, he slams him face first into the canvas. Face hitting the mat full force. As fast as he can, man. Oh, he tried to get a fresh tag in. That didn't go too well for him. Here comes Stannis. He's getting him up. Oh my God, look at the strength being displayed here. Fall away slam. Get that weak stuff out of it. Never mind, Victor's in the match now. Looking to make some. Oh, he gets him on one knee. He gets the big man on one knee. He sets him back. He stuns him again. He can't knock him down. And again, bring it all to the rope. Oh, he's out of here. So that pretty much was ineffective. Who is the NXT champion? That would be Lucas. Tough guy to beat. Damn. Heavy kick on the chin. And Stannis don't give a damn about any of that neck breaker. Victor can't do nothing. Okay, now he's starting to do something. And he gets dumped back inside. Referee at the count of 4. They got 6 seconds to spare, so that will continue back inside the ring. Look at the suplex. That'll work. Up you go. Stannis, kneecap brainbuster. Right off the knee. Up you go, and Victor fights back. Shoulder block takedown. Stannis looking for a tag, and nope, that's not going to be the case here. He stops him dead in his tracks. Look at that European uppercut. Finally gets him down. He tries to pin him and win it here. 2. Oh, it's over. Really? Out of all moves, a European uppercut puts down Stannis the Manis. Well then, it is all she wrote, and now we're down to the Ascension and the Authors of Pain. Alright, so yeah, that is the ending to this episode of NXT today. Well, guys, that's pretty much it from there. The Ascension are your winners, and they get the dub today. Nothing much we can talk about from there, so we'll leave it at that. We'll see if we can get a card for 205 Live. If not, that's going to be it for today. But until then, I'll let you all know when we get there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. We'll see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. For now, cuts, and that's a wrap.